Hello, photography enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today's adventure takes us on a journey through the lens, exploring the diverse universe of photography. We'll be delving into 10 distinct types, each with a unique charm and allure. From the expansive vistas of landscape photography to the intimate moments captured in portrait photography, we'll uncover the magic that makes each style so captivating. So, grab your gear, open your mind, and get ready for an exciting exploration. Let's get started and dive into the captivating world of photography. First up, we have landscape photography. This form of photography is all about capturing the world around us. It's an art form that seeks to encapsulate the stunning beauty of our natural and urban environments in a single, powerful image. Landscape photography is about more than just taking a photo of a pretty view. It's about capturing the spirit of a place and conveying it to others. Imagine standing on a mountain peak, the wind whipping around you as you look out over a valley bathed in the soft light of dawn. Or picture yourself walking along a beach, the waves lapping at your feet while a breathtaking sunset paints the sky with shades of pink and orange. These are the moments that landscape photography lives for. It's about finding beauty in the world around us and sharing it with others. But landscape photography isn't just about capturing beautiful scenes. It's also about the technical skills and creative vision required to transform a three-dimensional scene into a two-dimensional image. It requires a deep understanding of light, composition, and perspective. It's about knowing when to click the shutter to capture the perfect moment, and how to use your camera settings to bring your vision to life. Landscape photographers often have to brave the elements, waking up in the early hours of the morning or hiking to remote locations to capture the perfect shot. It's a form of photography that requires patience, perseverance, and a deep love of nature. That being said, the rewards of landscape photography are immeasurable. There's nothing quite like the feeling of capturing a stunning scene, of knowing that you've managed to convey the beauty of a moment in time for others to enjoy. So, if you're someone who loves exploring the great outdoors, who finds joy in the beauty of a sunrise or the tranquility of a forest, landscape photography might just be your perfect match. It's a form of photography that allows you to connect with the world around you, to capture the beauty of our planet in a way that can be shared with others. If you find yourself stopping to admire stunning landscapes, this might be your type. Next, we explore portrait photography. Portrait photography, also known as portraiture, is a timeless and expressive genre that has been capturing the human essence for centuries. It's all about focusing on the individual or group, recording their emotions, personality, and even their soul in a single frame. This fascinating type of photography can be as simple as a candid shot at a family gathering, or as elaborate as a meticulously posed and lit studio portrait. What sets portrait photography apart is its inherent ability to tell a story. Each face, each expression, each gaze has a tale to tell. Whether it's the joy in a child's eyes, the wisdom on an old man's face, or the love between a couple, portrait photography has the power to evoke emotions and connect us on a human level. Portraits can be shot in various environments. Some may prefer the controlled setting of a studio, where they can manipulate lighting and backgrounds to create a certain mood or ambiance. Others might enjoy the spontaneity of outdoor portraits, where natural light and surroundings play a significant role in the composition. In a world where everyone has a camera in their pocket, portrait photography has become more accessible than ever. But creating a great portrait is much more than just pointing and shooting. It requires a deep understanding of the subject, a keen eye for detail, and the ability to make your subject feel comfortable and authentic. The beauty of portrait photography lies in its versatility. It can be used for personal projects like capturing the growth of your children or documenting family get-togethers. It's also a vital component of professional photography, from corporate headshots to editorial fashion shoots. One of the most rewarding aspects of portrait photography is the connection you build with your subjects. It's about capturing their essence, their personality, their story. It's about seeing what others might not see and showing it to the world through your lens. So, if you find joy in capturing people, in recording their stories, their emotions, their moments, portrait photography might just be your calling. Perfect for those who enjoy shooting people, whether it's family, friends, or even pets. Get ready for an adventure with wildlife photography. This genre takes us beyond the confines of our everyday world and into the untamed territories of the animal kingdom. It's all about capturing the raw, unscripted moments of wild animals in their natural habitats. From the eye of a soaring eagle to a herd of elephants crossing the African plains, Wildlife photography allows us to see the world through a different lens. Wildlife photography is not just about clicking the shutter at the right moment. It's about understanding animal behavior, being in the right place at the right time, and most importantly, having the patience to wait for that perfect shot. It's a game of endurance and resilience, where the photographer must adapt to the unpredictable elements of nature. Imagine sitting in a hide for hours, even days, waiting for a rare bird to take flight or a leopard to descend from its tree. The thrill of the wait, the anticipation of the moment, and the satisfaction of capturing it in a photograph. That's what wildlife photography is all about. But it's not all about the adrenaline rush. Wildlife photography also requires a deep respect for nature and its inhabitants. Responsible wildlife photographers always prioritize the welfare of the animals and their environments over getting the shot. This means keeping a safe distance, not disturbing their natural behavior, and leaving no trace of human presence. In addition, wildlife photography often requires specialized equipment. Long lenses are typically used to capture animals from a distance, while rugged, weather-sealed camera bodies are a must for those unexpected encounters with the elements. But despite the challenges, the rewards of wildlife photography are immeasurable. The thrill of witnessing nature's raw beauty, the privilege of observing animals in their natural habitat, and the joy of sharing these moments with the world. These are experiences that are truly priceless. So, for those of you with a passion for wildlife, a spirit of adventure, and a lot of patience, wildlife photography could be your calling. Remember, it's not just about taking photos, it's about telling a story, raising awareness, and inspiring respect for our natural world. A challenging yet rewarding style that requires patience and field expertise. Let's celebrate love with wedding photography. This genre of photography is a beautiful fusion of art, tradition, and heartfelt moments. It captures the essence of a couple's journey, from the anticipation of the bride's walk down the aisle to the joyous celebration at the reception. Wedding photography is a delicate dance between candid and orchestrated moments. The candid shots capture those unplanned moments of raw emotion, the tearful expressions, the laughter, the surprise. These are the moments that bring life to the wedding story. On the other hand, orchestrated shots are essential to ensure that every element of the wedding, from the couple to the guests, the venue, and the details, are beautifully documented. But wedding photography isn't just about capturing the day's events. It's also about telling the couple's story, their love, their journey, their commitment. Each wedding is unique, and a skilled wedding photographer knows how to let that uniqueness shine through in their pictures. They capture the couple's personality, their dynamics, their love in a way that's personal and real. To excel in wedding photography, you need a mix of different skills. You need to be an excellent portrait photographer, capturing the couple and their guests in the most flattering way. You need to have a good understanding of event photography, capturing the essence of the celebration. You must be a skilled photojournalist, documenting the day's events as they unfold, and you need to be a storyteller, weaving all these elements together to tell a love story. A wedding photographer's role is to capture memories that will last a lifetime. They have the privilege of being part of one of the most important days in a couple's life, and the responsibility of capturing it in a way that reflects their love story. In the world of photography, wedding photography holds a special place. It's a genre that's filled with emotion, love, and beauty. It's not just about taking pictures, it's about telling a love story through your lens. Now let's explore the world of HDR photography. HDR, or high dynamic range photography, is a technique that pushes the boundaries of what we can capture in a single image. This method involves taking multiple shots at different exposures, then merging them into a single high-contrast image. This technique brings out the details in both the brightest and darkest parts of a scene, creating an image that's more akin to what our eyes perceive in real life. HDR photography is particularly useful in situations with wide ranges of light intensity, say, a sunset scene where the sky is brightly lit, but the foreground is in shadow. However, it's not as simple as clicking a button. You'll require a tripod to ensure the camera doesn't move between shots, and a good deal of patience to capture just the right exposures. So, if you're up for a challenge and want to capture some truly stunning shots, give HDR photography a try. Remember, a tripod and patience are essential. Discover the tiny world of macro photography. This fascinating style of photography is all about uncovering the intricate details that often go unnoticed. It's like a magic lens that magnifies the beauty of small subjects, revealing a world that's often hidden from the naked eye. Macro photography can be a rewarding journey into the heart of the miniature world. It's a genre that lets you see the delicate veins in a leaf, the dewdrops on a spider's web, or the rainbow iridescence on a butterfly's wing. It's about discovering the unseen and transforming the ordinary into extraordinary. This style of photography requires a keen eye, a steady hand, and a lot of patience. But the end result? Absolutely worth it. It's like opening a door to a secret universe full of tiny wonders that are waiting to be explored. It makes the invisible visible and lets you explore a world of tiny wonders. Let's dive into the glamour of fashion photography. This genre of photography is the perfect blend of style, aesthetics, and creativity. It's not just about capturing a beautiful image, it's about telling a story, selling a lifestyle. It's about making a statement. Fashion photography plays a pivotal role in the fashion industry, serving as the bridge between fashion designers and the public. It's a visual feast that entices viewers, leading them into the world of haute couture, street style, and everything in between. It's the language of clothes, the art of style, and the allure of beauty, captured through the lens. While the primary focus of fashion photography is clothing and accessories, it goes beyond that. It's about creating a narrative, setting a mood, evoking emotions. It's about the interplay of light, color, texture, and movement. It's about capturing the spirit of the times. The realm of fashion photography is diverse, ranging from editorial shoots for high-fashion magazines to advertising campaigns for major brands, from catalogs to lookbooks, from runway shows to street-style photography. Mastering fashion photography requires a unique set of skills. It demands an understanding of fashion trends, an eye for detail, and a knack for creativity. It requires the ability to work with models, stylists, makeup artists, and designers, orchestrating a symphony of elements to create that one perfect shot. A successful fashion photographer is not just a skilled technician but also a storyteller, a visionary, a trendsetter. They have the power to transform a simple piece of cloth into a work of art, to bring a designer's vision to life, to influence fashion trends, and to shape public perception. So if you have a passion for fashion, a creative eye, and a desire to make a mark in the fashion world, fashion photography could be your calling. It's a world of endless possibilities, a world where art meets commerce, a world that's as glamorous as it is challenging. It's one of the most sought-after careers, often featuring models and fashion items for advertisements and magazines. Now, let's focus on product photography. Product photography plays a pivotal role in businesses, serving as the bridge that links potential customers to products. It's the silent salesman, enticing viewers with a visual treat that appeals to their senses. Imagine scrolling through an e-commerce website or flipping through a catalog. What catches your attention? The images, of course. The photographs of the products tell a story that persuades you to purchase or at least consider buying. This genre of photography is all about showcasing the product in the best possible light, literally and metaphorically. It's where the technical meets the creative, where light, angles, and composition work in harmony to make the product shine. Whether it's a sleek gadget, a designer outfit, or a simple household item, the goal remains the same: to make the product look appealing and desirable. But remember, quality is king in product photography. Quality images are essential, sometimes requiring professional editing. Embrace the magic of long exposure photography. This style of photography is all about capturing time and motion within a single frame, creating images that are both surreal and mesmerizing. It's almost like painting with light, using the camera as your brush and the world as your canvas. Long exposure photography is about patience and precision. It involves leaving the camera's shutter open for a longer period of time, which allows more light to hit the camera sensor. This technique is particularly effective in low-light situations or when you want to capture the sense of motion in a stationary image. Think about the soft blur of a waterfall, the streaks of car headlights at night, or the trails of stars across the night sky. To achieve this, you need a camera that allows you to manually control the shutter speed, typically a DSLR or mirrorless camera. A sturdy tripod is also essential to ensure your camera remains still during the long exposure. Additionally, using a remote shutter or timer can help prevent any camera shake when pressing the shutter button. But the real magic of long exposure photography lies in the unexpected. It's about experimenting and seeing the world in a new light. It's about transforming a bustling city scene into a serene landscape, or turning a simple creek into a mystical waterway. In essence, long exposure photography is a style that allows you to capture motion, creating magical and ethereal images.